Hello and welcome to Rising World. This is a brilliant game. Excuse me, and I'm playing it and I don't care. The Minecraft series is on halt. I am still ill. I've been ill since I uploaded the last video. We're spawning here in a random location. This here is my character. And I'm gonna oh, we spawned next to a desert. How lovely. That's brilliant actually, because sand. So we're going to get some trees here. Oh geez, that's probably really loud. This is going to be some trial and error. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a bit ill, but maybe this makes this game a bit more chill, who knows. So this game is kind of open world, sandboxy, building, crafting, mining game. That's not Minecraft. As you can see, trees excuse me, trees actually fall. It's brilliant, I know. And then you can go ahead and remove the stumps. I think I'm just going to we need to find some water. As you can see down at the bottom right, we've got a food thing and a water thing, and on the bottom left there we've got stamina, and which is the green bar going down, and also health. And I don't see any water around. I've got a lot of the settings turned down for the sake of being able to record. So I apologise for the fact grass is loading like there, but deal with it. It's just grass. And I have found water. Yes. Okay. So now we go into our inventory, which is set to E for me. I think that might be the default nowadays. And turn my sound up. And we go into crafting up the top, and we got general. So we got some like shelters, fireplaces, some things for cooking. You make lumber, sticks out of lumber, some different lights, which oddly don't require anything but sticks. When we build a crafting thingy, we'll be able to make better tools, different weapons, some medical things, and crafting stations, which is the one we want. So we're going to make some lumber here, just craft as many as we can. And I don't really care about looks for now. So we're just going to craft that and place it down in the world. I think about here. Yeah. Okay. Right next to the water, which we can take a little drink from. Just pressing F on that. And then we go up to this, and we have a whole load of more stuff, and a whole load more crafting things. So we start out with this stone axe. Just turn that off. Start out with this stone axe. It's not great. I'm going to be wanting to get the normal axe and the normal pickaxe, but first we need to mine quite a bit. Excuse me. So I am thinking. There's a hut. Now these are really useful. If I can actually get in it. Hello. Aha. So in this one we've got kind of a broken down bookshelf, which we can take if we want. Just holding F on that. And we got a chest which has a clock in it. Perfect. Got some arrows. They're not easy to come by early game. And a record. Overture. Not too bad, but what we're going to do is remove that disc, and we're actually going to nick this chest. Because they're not exactly cheap. First you have to build a sawmill, and I cannot be bothered. Wait, I'm lost. Okay, slightly more secluded one. So we're just gonna, for the sakes of not losing it, place it on top of our workbench here, and now we can already start to begin storing stuff. Now if we press O, we get a little clock here, so it's about 1:45 in the morning. Not too bad, not too bad. And I am going to go ahead. So we want to build some torches and some torch mounts. For that we require sticks. So we'll make some of them. And then we can make, just go ahead and make 8 torches here and 8 torch mounts. And this allows us to place torches down. Because unlike in Minecraft, you can't just place torches wherever you want. So, we got a coal deposit right here. So yeah, this game's been out for quite a while. It's still an alpha. It's on Steam. They're currently working on a huge update to. They're actually moving to a different game engine. And they're still gonna. So this is Java. This is running in Java. So very similar to PC Minecraft in that regards, I suppose. But ooh, that is a scary hole. A bit more coal there. And so that I think they're moving to the Unreal Engine, which obviously should. Oh, another big hole. Not a cave I can go exploring in. It should. They're one of the main things that they're looking at is they're going to be able to expand the platforms, so they're going to be able to release it onto consoles. Currently, it's only available on Steam. We've got some sheep. Nick their wool. Be useful later. Spin it into yarn, I suppose. Where's that other sheep? There you are. And you get cotton and flowers as well. And at some point, once we've got iron, we can build a scythe. No, we can build. What is it? A sickle. That's it. And we can build a sickle, and we can harvest all of the kind of seeds. Otherwise, you get just the resources you pick. Or for things like watermelons and pumpkins, you either get seeds if you use a sickle, or you. Ooh, this area is really nice, and there are a lot of cows, which is a lot of food. I'm gonna have to try and remember this. I might build a base up here. I don't know. What we do need is some food. Otherwise, we are going to starve to death at some point. So I'll make sure to be picking up food there, and I don't know whether that's popping up on screen. If it is, you'll see a big black box over it. Little notification from Steam. Lovely. And we got apples on a tree as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and cut this down, get the saplings. Always very useful. So yeah, you oh jeez, rolling all the way down the hill. So yeah, you cut the main deal, and then the tree then the tree topples over, and you're left with a stump and a toppled tree. Hit the toppled tree, you get some logs from that, and you can kill the stump as well. And sometimes you get saplings. Most of the time, to be fair, but not as often on. This is beautiful. All these yellow flowers. Oh look, I can. Yeah, I am once again lost. Very easy to get lost in this game, as I have proved twice now. But I'm just gonna keep adventuring, try and find something to mine. That looks like something potentially. I think I saw some more. Bloody grass got in my way. I see some more. No, I saw stone, and dear God, that's a big cavern. This isn't going so well for the first episode, is it? What we got over here? I want to at least get some basics set up. Is that iron? That is iron. I am going to go down here then. I'll get back to you when I've gotten to the bottom. This is painfully slow, but yeah, these are the mining mechanics. Just a bit Bit of good old-fashioned take forever and then mine out of voxel, then take forever again, all over again. It really is quite tedious at first, but once you get the iron pickaxe, it's not as bad, and then you can move on to a steel pickaxe later on. But you need a crafting bench or workstation Mark II first, which is hilariously expensive, and then you can craft the steel pickaxe with just two iron ingots instead of one. Dear God. And this is why I haven't recorded. But I've been playing this game and I've put 11 hours into it. Technically yesterday, it's gone midnight. Oh dear. But yes, so now you can make a steel pickaxe, and then once you've somehow magically managed to find gold, you can actually make like a mining drill as such. You can also make a chainsaw. That's kind of the end game axe. As you'd imagine, a chainsaw would be the final thing. I think we're close enough now. I don't want to break my legs. I can't afford to break my legs right now. Place down a torch. You get a very nice yellowy glow from the torches. Got some tungsten there as well. That'll be good for later game. Oh, this isn't iron, is it? This is copper. Oh, for crying out loud. You also get ambient light, which is not something you get in vanilla Minecraft. So there you go. There's already way too many improvements to count. What's that? Just going to mine in the dark here. I do apologise. I want to find out what this is. Silver. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. And I am going to get lost in here. What's that? That looks like iron. That looks like iron. That's because it is. Haha. Oh look, it was just the other way. Haha. We've come full circle. Right, getting our first iron. We do need to mine some stone as well. So I'll get that done. We need a stack of stone. Things stack differently in this game. Oh, we nearly already do. Okie dokie. One little trick which I'll show you is sometimes an ore vein isn't completely finished. This one is, but you can place down some more stone and get some more resources out of it, which is a neat little trick to know. Right, I need more iron. I need more iron. Right, we went up last time, so this time we're going to go this way. And sure, we'll go this way. This is a little spooky, not gonna lie. Another thing is, unlike Minecraft, you don't get mobs that just spawn. There are some monsters. You get skeletons and spiders. Spiders do spawn down in caves, but it doesn't have to be dark, is the main thing. You know, you don't get creatures spawning at night trying to kill you. That looks like iron to me. Oh god. It goes dark every time I place a bloody torch mount down. As far as I'm aware, there's no offhand, so... yeah, that looks like iron. Cool. So we can make a primitive furnace, stick some coal in it, get some iron smelting. Ah, beautiful start. And then we can, I don't know, I'm thinking I might just make a little starter hut kind of thing. I might build like a cabin or something later up in the hills. I don't know. We'll see. We will surely see. Oh, listen to that echo. That's when you know you're deep underground. you get a proper echo. You have to be like Y minus 50 or something. Alright, that is that iron vein done. That was actually a huge vein of iron. I got 37 from that. Not too shabby. And that is some coal up there. I don't mind if I do. Can always do with more coal. Not too shabby. This is a very nice cave. So we'll grab this coal and find a way out, I suppose. You know what, I'm thinking I might just... no, the vein's nearly done, it's fine. Alright. Oh, the other thing is, I can do that, look away. Do that, look away. What? Way. Yeah, it saves the state of the voxel as such. That is a lot more coal. I am going to ignore it and find my way out. I don't want to end up dying or something in here. I'm thinking up this way, but I'm not sure. Yes, the way out. Light, light. Spam the spacebar. Light. Yes. Aha. Climb up here. And we're out now. I'm just going to follow this round until I find my house. My house, my little base. Ooh, that copper. I think it is. Apparently it's nothing. Yeah, that's copper. Cool. Gonna go ahead and grab a drink from this pond. I knew there was one around here somewhere. And you know what? They say you can always see things from high places. Oh, what is that? That is a horse. Yes. Well done, Jacob. It is a horse. So we find our way back here. Now there's the herd of sheep that we raided, I think. Is that the herd of sheep we raided? I say raided. I mean... no, apparently it's a different herd of sheep. I will raid you too. Because I'm going to want all the stuffs I can get. Right. Oh, here's the ones we raided. Is it? Oh. Damn it. Come on. There we go. Oh no, I haven't raided you either. Oh, don't go all the way in there, you'll die. They can't... Animal... you can't swim in this game yet. It's a feature... Hello, you're brave. It's a feature yet to be implemented. Yes, this is the one where we took the chest from it. Okay. Which means surely somewhere over here. Somewhere... Ah, yes. Yes, we're home. Yes. Okay. Right. I was a bit worried. Right, what did we do again? Yes. Okay. That's my brain working at full swing. I promise. As we'll just chuck all this in here. As we currently have no use for it. And actually, what I do want to do first is make a bit more lumber. so we can make some more sticks, so that we can go ahead and make a shelter. Yes. And this will allow us to sleep and set our spawn. We're going to place it next to the pond here. Lovely little pond. What a great shelter. Right, yeah, just kind of reminded me because the sun's setting. Beautiful sky. Right. So, now what I want to do is create myself a little primitive furnace. And we can go ahead and have it spaz out. Go ahead and place that like here. Facing down the hill, so once it all gets molten, it all just runs out. And we'll just... you know what I do need? I need the coal. That might help. You can also fuel this thing with anything flammable. So, not too much of an issue there. What time is it? Pressing O there. It's about 10 PM. Okay, get this furnace going and then should be plenty of fuel. Right. Have a nap. And it is daytime, and it doesn't skip time forward, so this doesn't change in state. Going to pick these yellow flowers. Very pretty. Only have one use. Decoration. Right. What we need now is some more lumber, I suppose. Or I could... No, I'm not just going to wait for it. We'll go get some more lumber. Or logs, I suppose. Is that more? Jesus. Have I got the spawn rate turned up by any chance? I might have left that turned up from my single player world. Oh well. Means we're playing with a very high ore spawn rate and an 150% animal spawn rate. That'd also mean we're playing 0% bandit spawn rate. Oh well. Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this series, to be fair. I've really been enjoying putting time into Rising World once again. Especially because of its more recent updates. And I say more recent, I'm talking about like a year ago. But I stopped playing this game in 2017. Okay, I might have played it like once or twice. In between then, for like 2 or 3 minutes. I think on this account I had, because I've got family sharing, it's on a different account, and I think on this account I had half an hour on there. Right, so now we can go ahead and turn that into lumber, and we can start making some different crafting stations. So we'll start with the saw bench, which will allow us to create things like chests. I just realised I don't need to, but we've got it anyway. We're just going to go ahead and place that on that slant. I don't really care. Like that. And so, you know, you can... Actually, yeah, we do want this, because I want to build me house out of these boards and beams. It's going to be hell. So yeah, and you can make seats and all sorts in here. And then you got a block bench, which allows you to craft blocks, an anvil for making plates and rods. That's not done yet. Okay. You got some bigger furnaces, which I need an anvil first. As you can see, it takes iron plates. And you got a loom, which I will be building at some point in the near future, and a spinning wheel, which is something I want to build now. And I think I'm going to go for this one. This truck here, just double click on it. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. I want my loom to look nice. Even though it's entirely irrelevant. I'm going to stick it there so I can see. So what you do with this is, if I grab some more of this, just grab the cotton that I've got. Works with both sheep's wool and cotton. If I hold down right click on this, you can see it starts pumping it and spinning it up into a thread reel. Just press F on it to pick it up once it's 100% done, and then you sit here for about half an hour spinning up all the wool you have. I'll probably do all this off camera, but and then you can use thread reels in a loom, which we will make in the future. You put them in a loom, and you can make cloth, and cloth can either be turned into items of clothing, or you can turn them into paper with a paper press. I think that's what it's called anyway. Yeah, paper press. Oh yeah, there's some others as well. I forgot about these. So there's the workbench tier 2. You need 32 iron plates, 32 iron rods, and 4 aluminium plates. Grinding station, tanning rack. That's the spinning wheel. That's the loom. So all in all, kind of just waiting for this iron to smelt and finding things to do in between. But I suppose we could go through this. I've never gone through all this. There's so much just rubbish in here that's just... you can make a bearskin rug as well. And a weather vane, and a stone statue, a memorial. You can make a snowman? I didn't know this. You can make a snowman. Oh my god, that's brilliant. You got a whole bunch of different doors. So there's like an old wood door. You got these 2 doors, and these variants, and some modern variants, and just plywood. It's just plywood with a thing. And then you got like a front door kind of thing, and admirably suited for opening or closing. And then you get some metal doors. You can have like a prison door. You get some like manhole covers, which just gets a bit random. You can have a drawbridge, which is cool, and even cooler, a saloon door, which I think is just brilliant. And our iron has finished. Okay, try and not waste too much coal here. So let's grab ourselves some sticks, hop into here, and we can finally make ourselves some half decent tools. So we're going to make an axe and a pickaxe, most definitely. And something I like to do, and it just looks quite nice aesthetically, is just to drop that. Oh dear, to drop that. Oh god, it's throwing it with force. I don't want it to do that. Just go there. Nope. Just go there. There we go. Just looks cool to have something on there. So now we can have that and that. And we've still got 6 iron left, so we can go ahead and make some other things, like a sickle, which is really, really useful. You can make a scythe, which is essentially the same as a sickle, but it can't harvest things. You can make a sledgehammer, which, how much iron have we got? 5. I think I'm probably going to do that. And then you can make some other things, like a hoe, hunting knife, crowbar, which I do want to make. So that's going to be the last thing we make. And I tend to just keep these items in my inventory. It's never really been too much of an issue for me. So, yes. Oh, another thing is, most fruit and veg will also replenish your thirst, and actually tends to replenish your thirst more than your hunger. Which is a bit annoying, but you are what you eat. Mostly water. And you get beds, which I haven't ever used yet. Oh my god, you can just have a mattress. Things for bathrooms. You get all sorts. It's pretty cool. What we want to do is gather some more lumber, because I want to get building a little hut. a little quaint hut. Or a quaint little hut. Oh no! OBS is complaining due to an encoder overload. Oh dear. It's the end of the world. It's not like you've been throwing that up ever since my graphics card died. RIP. Getting a new really cheap one for Christmas. Literally a 50 quid graphics card, but it's fine. It's better than nothing. I promise you, it's better than my Intel integrated graphics. I genuinely promise you that. Ugh, it's cold. It's winter. It's cold. Oh dear. Right. So we need quite a lot of lumber. Quite a lot. So yes, I might actually just end it here in that case. And we'll go ahead and build the kind of little like shack in the next episode. So until then, have a good time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.